Hi guys, and welcome to episode 3 of To Dare Is To Do. Today we make our return to the Champions League against Besiktas. But first of all, let's have a look at the results we've had since we were last together. A few new signings to introduce as well, after the intro. So after the Battle of the Bridge, we had the visit of the pool to White Hart Lane. Inca Maneno with his first goal. For us, Jan Vertonghen added the second, and Daniel Sturridge pulled one back for Liverpool in added time. The only downside to that game was the injury to Vincent Janssen, and that leaves him out for 5 months. But as you can see from the stats, we dominated the game and deserved the 3 points. Next up, we took a trip to the Hawthorns to take on West Bromwich Albion. Hal Robson-Kanu put the Baggies in front, but a goal from Harry Kane, another one from Eric Dyer, and another one from Harry Kane put us 3-1 up. Obviously, you can see that Claudio Jacob was sent off for 2 bookings in the first half. Both fouls on Victor Wanyama, I think. James Morrison pulled one back for West Brom to make it slightly interesting to finish the game, but we managed to hang on for 3 points. So the early Premier League table looks like this. We are currently sitting in 6th spot with 2 wins and 2 draws from our 4 games. Can you guess who is bottom of the table? Because you can't see them because they're behind me. But they haven't won in their 3 games so far. No wins for Swansea, no wins for West Brom, no wins for Middlesbrough. So yeah. And I'm not going to even say who's on top, but I think you can see. Now moving into the transfers, we welcome Luke Shaw to White Hart Lane. Now, as I'd mentioned in episode 1, we want to play 5 at the back, if we can. Luke Shaw gives us that ability to do that. Obviously with he and Danny Rose, now I've got 2 attacking fullbacks. Means Ben Davies will go over one, he will play the left centre-back when he plays. Obviously a good young player, only 21 years of age. Pace, good natural fitness, good acceleration. Crossing could be better, but that will improve. Good anticipation. And he's someone that I've admired for a very long time. I used to watch him quite readily at Southampton. Thought he was a good player. I was gutted when he went to Manchester United and thought he would come to our place. And now he has. He has arrived. Luke Shaw is here. And he's here for the long term. So next up is Fernando Torres. Shout out to JNO, who correctly guessed from the clues and the silhouette that I put on Twitter the other day that Fernando Torres was the man I was speaking about. Obviously a former Premier League player with Vincent Janssen out for the length of time that he is an ideal replacement. At 32, he's got a couple of years left in the tank and will be an able deputy to Harry Kane. And should anything happen to Fernando Torres, we have James Wilson as a backup. So we have a backup to the backup. Obviously, Manchester United have kindly loaned him to us for the small amount of 10 grand per week. He is a kid who has incredible potential. Finishing of 16, acceleration of 18, natural fitness and pace of 17. At 20 years of age, definitely one for the future. And to help us out this season, he has kindly offered his services. He didn't initially, but after a little consideration and a bit of thinking, he decided that White Hart Lane was the best place for him this season. So the Champions League draw has now been made. We have been drawn with Real Madrid, Leverkusen and Besiktas, who we take on today. Let's take a closer look at them. So taking a closer look at Besiktas, they've only played pre-season friendlies by the looks of it. Galatasaray are their local rivals, obviously as are Fenerbahce. Picking out players from their team, there are a few. Ryan Babel is there, Gökhan Inler is there, Abdubakar, who is a well-known name from the continent as well. We've played them quite a few times in Europe in recent times. We played them in the Europa League a couple of years ago. Turkey is notoriously a difficult place to go and play. So let's have a look at the Danger Man. And the Danger Man couldn't have a more unpronounceable name if he had tried. So I'm going to have a go at it. I'm going to butcher it. Ozhan Oyakup. I'm not going to win any prizes for that. Central midfield player, advanced playmaker, good all-round stats at 23 years of age. He has a potential to have a look at him for a signing because obviously he's got lots of pros in his little box there. And he is the beating heart of the Besiktas midfield. So the two teams line up like this. So Besiktas have got Fabrico in goal, Adriano, Marcelo, Mitrovic, Erin, not even going to try that one, Gökhan Inler, Quaresma, Talson, Ryan Babel, and Abu Bakr. Sheesh. Thought my days of mispronunciations were over. We start with Lloris in goal, Walker, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Rose, Dyer Wanyama, Lamala, Dele Alli, Son, and Harry Kane, who has returned from injury. So can we pick up 3 points in the opening group match of the Champions League? Let's find out. And it's us to get us underway. Harry kicks off with Dele Alli into Danny Rose. Into Victor Wanyama. Out to Son. Now I've picked Son over Inca today because I think Son gives us a bit more width. Inca likes to play inside. He doesn't like to play out wide as a wide man. So that's why we've decided to go with that today. No Christian Eriksen yet. No Moussa Dembele. Not match fit. Obviously not match fit to play in this. He hasn't played at all so far this season. I think he's available for Manchester United in the next league game, but he probably won't play that. I shouldn't imagine. So thank you for the love and support for episode 2. A draw with Chelsea. We were so close to a win. It was unbearably annoying. But hey ho. We've had a good start to the season. 2 wins, 2 draws from our 4 Premier League games. Couldn't have asked for much more, really, unbeaten. But off to Old Trafford next after this one. So a long trip to Turkey, followed by a trip to Manchester. Followed by a trip to Sunderland. So we are chucking in the miles at the moment. Wanyama. Into Son, into Dele Alli. Harry Kane. Anyone going to go for the run? Eric Dyer's there. Goes for the shot. Saved by the keeper. Long kick forward. Dele Alli is underneath it though. Into Kane. Kane looking for a route to goal. Has he found it? That's a good tackle. Eric Dyer's there again. I don't know where he's going. Dele Alli with a shot, but easily saved by the goalkeeper. Going long, but Jan is under that. Headed on by Babel into Inler. But a good tackle from Eric Dyer has got Harry Kane away. Kane to Wanyama. Go back if you need to. Or not. Into Son. Ali. Dyer. Dyer with a shot. Dyer with a goal. Boom! Second goal of the season. Moussa Dembele might find his route back in the team. Slightly blocked by him currently. Gets it out of his feet. Has a couple of touches. Bang! You don't save those. And we are in front. Huzzah! We have a lead. Lamala with the corner. Dyer underneath it. Some back into Lamala. To Dele Alli. He's got a bit of work to do. But he's done it. Oh! There's another corner. Lamala this time with the corner. Toby's loitering at the far post. Doesn't make it that far though. Headed away by Abu Dhaka. Lamala again. Inler will try and get it downfield. And he does. To Talsak. Running at the back four. Babel. Blocked by the wall that is Toby Alderweireld. And that is a Tottenham throw. So they're dangerous on the counter. Rose into Ali. Looking for a bit of help. Finds it in Son. Son into the box. Kane in the middle. Oh, probably should have looked for Lamala. He was open next to him. Harry being Harry goes for the shot. With his scoring record, I don't deny him that chance to have a shot. Adriano. Into Uznan. Yeah, alright, we'll go with that. Quaresma. It's wide. Good chance for Besiktas. Probably their clearest opportunity so far. Vertonghen heads away, but Quaresma picks it up. Into Talsin. Abdaka. And he blazes it over the bar. Whew. Too cautious there with our passing. And that brings the half time whistle. Same again. Son looking complacent. It's fine. It's fine. The second goal would do wonders for confidence. Corner. Lamala with the corner. Kane looking underneath of it. Victor Wanyama, I think, has got it. No, it's Harry Kane. Of course it is. 2-0. Comfortable lead. Top of Group E as it stands. Goalkeeper came. Flapped. And Harry Kane has the simple task of heading it into the net. But you can see why I thought it was Victor Wanyama, because he's there as well. And he looked favourite to get it when it was coming over. But Harry Kane has hit the ground running since his injury. Which is good stuff for Tongan. Into Son. What's he going to try and do with it? Yeah, it's a good ball to Dyer. Into Dele Alli. Looks for Dyer again. Ali is all very congested, but Walker's open on this right-hand side. Can he get the ball in the box? Yes, he can, Eric Lamala, but he should have done better. Good cross again from Kyle Walker. I feel a change coming. Dele Alli, not had the greatest game. Christian Eriksen slots into that position quite nicely. We're going to take off Eric Dyer as well. Harry Winks is going to come on for the last half hour or so. Purely to stop him getting booked a second time. Because obviously Champions League suspensions, you only need a couple of yellow cards and then you are suspended. But obviously 2 yellow cards make a red one. And we don't want that. Rose with the throw. Into Son. Son with the ball across, but it's cleared away. And Centre's got the better of Toby Alderweireld. 1-on-1 with Lloris, and it's 2-1. It's the same as what Hal Robson-Kanu did for West Brom. Beat Alderweireld to the punch. Raced away. And we could not stop him, but that's a good finish. Lloris didn't really have much chance there. And Besiktas are back in the game. from a position of dominance. We are... Oh dear. They're coming forward. Oh, Lloris with the save. Right, it's... Stop! Time out! Corner kick. Canna. And cleared away. I think that was Walker that gets it away. And it's properly cleared away this time by Wanyama, and Christian Eriksen has got it into Harry Kane. Looking to break away. But Harry Kane has lost out. Ball comes in. Walker there into Lamala. Lamala into Eriksen. Eriksen into Son. And that's a free kick right on the edge. Just outside the D. Christian Eriksen territory, although it's a bit central for him. Although it looks an ideal position. Bit central for him. Fairness, it's quite difficult to get it up and down that quickly. Walker. Kane. Into Son. Son back into Kane. Marcelo with the tackle. Marcelo with the clearance. That's going to go all the way to the keeper. Oh, kicked it straight out. I would have picked it up myself. Waste a bit of time, Hugo. If they're going to shoot like that, you can waste all the time you like. That was not going anywhere near the goal. It's a short kick out to Walker. Into Winks. Winks into Wanyama. Give it back to him. Or lose it. Fine. You do that. Talsin could tackle Jan Vertonghen. He was just about to pull it across, I think, to all the teammates around him. And they... Oh, I thought they were going to finish the game with 10 men. They might still. He might come back to that. He should do. But then we lost the advantage. So where was the advantage gained is what I want to know in that situation. Now, is he going to go back and book him? No. They should do. That was a cynical foul. Not happy with that. Not happy at all. Wanyama with the tackle. Go on, Victor. Walker into Lamala. Into Winks. Winks into Kane. Son with a shot. Son with the finish. Game over. And we've got to do the little celebration, haven't we, with the hands and everything. And the little... I did not do it. I did not do that. Heung-min Son has secured win number 1 in the Champions League, potentially. With 9 minutes to go, I think we're pretty much there. Rose. Looking for Kane down the channel. There's not a lot of help. In fact, there's none. He's going on his own. If he's going, that's a good save. He is capable. Very capable of doing that. Last 30 seconds. Winks into Kane, but let's just keep hold of the ball, shall we? Lamala. Winks. Might even have another shot. Out to Walker. Walker with the ball back to Eriksen. Eriksen into Wanyama. Thought he was going to hit it. And that should be that. And our return to the Champions League has been marked with a win. Difficult trip to Turkey, but I think you'll agree. 3 points well earned. So there we have it. Turkey done. Cooked, you might say. We have beaten Besiktas by 3-1. If you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. If you're a new subscriber, hello, welcome to the channel. I hope you are enjoying the series so far. If you would like to follow me on the Twitter, my Twitter handle is above my head. That was episode 3 of To Dare is to Do. I will see you next time for episode 4. Thanks a lot. Bye.